again YouTube, Mad Dog here, welcome back to my channel. Just thought I'd share a quick little snippet video with you all. Me and the Mrs. Mad Dog went out for a bit of a walk today, just locally. I say locally, about 10 miles away, up in Derbyshire, not far from where I live. Excuse me. We visited a place called Black Rocks, which is a nice varied environment. It has some woodland, some rocks obviously, some rocky ground to scramble over and go playing, some open heather sort of fields if you like. Real nice place to visit. Again, just so we don't get cabin fever, you know, blow the cobwebs off, stretch his legs, get some fresh air. So whilst out there, obviously I thought I'd change up my EDC a little ways. Normally I always carry the trusty old Swiss Army knife on my house keys there. That did come along with me, and normally I carry a small UK legal folding knife on my car key ring, which I've swapped out today for this little fella. I'll show you the box, I'll come to the knife in a moment. So it's the Outdoor Edge folding knife, which I'll show you in a sec. It came from Springfields, UK, excuse me, who currently have a bit of a January sale on, where they have certain marked up items that are quite extensively reduced by quite a long ways. This little knife, I think it was originally priced at about £15, and they've reduced it to around a £5, so you know, a good saving there. So let's get to it. It's a UK legal carry knife, obviously. It comes in this junky dare I say it, pouch. I'm not a big fan of nylon pouches. The belt loop is way too small really to be used as a belt carry, in my opinion, for a fella especially. But I do like the fact that anything in a pouch, I've kept it in the pouch for this reason, is that when I take this out of my pocket, if there are people around me, it's an extra way of saying, you know, it's stowed correctly, responsibly. It's not immediately to hand for uses that I shouldn't have intent to do, you know, not for criminal use. So for me, it's other than protecting your blade from the weather or if you drop it, etc., it's a nice way of adding a little bit of anti-threat into carry, in my opinion, just by covering your knife up in your pocket. So anyways, I digress. So the knife itself, it's like a traditional grandfather style non-locking folding knife. The blade is way less than 3 inches and it's non-locking. It's like what do they call it, slip joint is it, I believe, something like that. It has brass liners and the frame and the blade is constructed of stainless steel. I think it actually says there on the blade its actual material, which is the dreaded 7CR 17 MOV stainless. Got nice little brass liners there, it stands off nice against the green. It's like a flat grind that goes down to a secondary bevel, and it's like the sheep's foot drop point at the end there. Quite a nice little thing. The lockup is quite nice on this. It's not, you know, it's not flimsy. It's quite nice. So I carried that today. The reason being, whilst I'm out and about, I do like to pick up birch bark if I find any, or fat wood that's easy to get at, you know. Nice to have a backup piece of kit, an emergency go-to piece of kit. Excuse me, I'm coming down with the dreaded lurgies, you can probably hear, so apologies for that. So piece of this is hard cured seasoned wood. It tackles that no problem at all. So again, it will do most everyday camp sort of chores, notches, cutting cordage, making feather sticks, etc, etc. I don't know if I try and get this in camera shot here a little ways. You can get some nice fine curly whirlies off this little knife. It's quite nice. I am quite impressed with it. And at the moment, like I say, it's £5. It's a £5, you know, from Springfields. So yeah, I'm not sure that I'd have wanted to pay the full price for this, you know, £15–16. But hey ho, it's probably me being an old-fashioned tight ass. The other thing is it has quite a nice 90-degree spine, so throw some good sparks off your ferro rod should you need to. That being said, when you're pressing against your ferrocerium rod or anything, like if you're shaving fat wood, whatever, don't forget it will have a tendency to lock up on you, close up on you rather, if you overpower that lock, that slip joint rather. So you're going to end up cutting yourself. And again, that back to my original argument of that's why, you know, we should be allowed to carry locking knives, even if it's the same blade length, because any tool should be first and foremost safe for the user to use. And in my opinion, it would be safer if this was locking for me to use. So it's nothing to do with whether I can stab somebody and it don't fold up, and I've got no intent of doing that. That's why it's only a small 3-inch blade. It's a pocket knife. It's not even a, you know, an aggressive styled finish. It's ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm not getting into all that. I digress. So springfields.co.uk, get over there, have a look at their January sales. I have got other items which are down here, which I will be reviewing or overviewing in the next videos, few videos. Some cracking bits of kit. I just thought I'd quickly share that EDC that I've used today. Going back to my little outing today, I'm not going to, said to the missus today, I'm not going to bore you all by filming, you know, footage of me walking through woods and messing about, behaving like an 8-year-old in the in the woods and the field. So what I've done is a little montage that I'm going to strap on to the end of this video of a couple of photographs, a couple of seconds of footage, just to give you some idea what it's like where we've been. And so stay tuned for that. Thank you all very much again for your continued support and watching my junky little channel. You know, it really is appreciated, and I can't believe how many of you guys and lasses are still with me after all this time. You know, I think I've been at it about 3 years now. So again, thank you all very much. Great stuff. And for now, Mad Dog signing off. Take care everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah.